You've been curious your whole life, you just forgot. Let me remind you, curiosity isn't some abstract virtue. It's the default mode your nervous system was born with. Ever watch a toddler? The little gremlin pulls apart your remote control, just to see what's inside. Not because it's useful, not because someone told them to, because it's fucking alive in them. Now think about this. Somewhere along the way, someone shamed that in you. They told you to stop asking questions, made you feel weird for wanting to know what made people tick. Maybe you were told, don't be nosy. Or you felt people's discomfort when you leaned in too deep. So what did your system do? It locked down the signal. It said curiosity equals pain. Boom. Program installed. False as fuck. We're uninstalling that garbage right now. When you're curious, your dopamine system lights up like a solar flare. Blood flows to the hippocampus. Memory and learning boost. Mirror neurons activate when you're deeply fascinated by others, syncing your biofield with theirs, creating trust, openness, rapport faster than words. And here's the kicker. Curiosity neutralizes fear. They can't coexist. The moment you're genuinely fascinated by someone, your ego dissolves. Your self-consciousness evaporates. The limbic brain chills the fuck out. You become a safe container for transformation. So why don't you do this all the time? Because your system got hijacked by limiting bullshit. You started to believe things like, if I'm too curious, people will think I'm weird or intrusive. What if I don't know the right thing to say? What if they reject me? All of that is just unexamined programming. The real fear is power, your power. Because curiosity is connection, and connection is the gateway to influence, to leading, to healing, to shifting timelines. Curious people control the fucking room, not by force, because they are tuned in, turned on, and present. You already know how to do this. You lean in when someone tells a wild story. You ask your friends how they feel beneath the surface. You lose track of time watching a documentary or talking to someone interesting. That's curiosity in motion. You're already doing it. You just need to do it consciously, intentionally, and with the force of a solar storm behind it. Confusion is the hidden doorway to change. Let me drop this gem. When you ask sincere, unexpected questions, you interrupt the other person's internal pattern. The brain gets confused for a split second. And guess what? Confusion is. It's neuroplasticity wide open. That's the moment the ego pauses and the soul leans forward. It's the gap between the old belief and new possibility. It's where you can plant a new seed, an idea, a reflection, a permission slip to fucking grow. And you can do that all day long if you anchor into curiosity as your operating system. Let's break the bullshit loops. Let's list some top-shelf patterns that need destroying. Assuming you already know who someone is. That's the death of intimacy. Thinking people will reject you for being real. That's projection 101. Waiting for the right time to speak truth. Time is a fucking illusion. Avoiding people who trigger you. Your next teacher, right there. Believing connection is for special moments, not your default mode. Trash belief. Toss it out. These loops are vampire code. They drain you, keep you small. Fuck them. Pace, lead, upgrade. You meet someone where they are. Their fears, their beliefs, their identity structure. That's pacing. Then you show them. You fucking see them. All the way down. That's rapport. Then, with gentle power and unshakable curiosity, you invite them to reconsider reality. That's leading. You don't force shit. You just ask better questions. What made you believe that? Who'd you be without that story? What else could be true? You pace, you lead, you upgrade their whole fucking matrix. You're now a being of unstoppable curiosity. You find fascination in every face, every story, every nuance of the human soul. You remember your curiosity is sacred, powerful, magnetic, and healing. You trust your interest as a divine intelligence guiding you toward connection and impact. You interrupt patterns with playful power and create openings for miracles to occur. You're not here to be passive. You're not here to be scared of what people might think. You're here to see into souls, spark minds, open hearts, and burn away the bullshit that keeps people asleep. You don't need permission. You don't need a script. You just need to get the fuck out of your own way. Let curiosity move through you like a holy wildfire. You're not doing this for attention. You're doing this because your presence is medicine. Now go be curious as fuck and change some goddamn lives.